And you want to attack a guy that lived 2,000 years ago almost, who all his enemies never once said, this girl you're marrying is too young. No, because they would arrange. There's people in Albania that were arranged marriage before they were even born. That doesn't mean they consummated the marriage. Mm-hmm. I know people whose grandparents were engaged in the belly because it was a clan structure. It was like, okay, if I have a daughter and you have a son, like let's say like two different clans, but they're friends.
Yeah, it's like Game of Thrones shit.
Exactly. Your daughter's pregnant. Your daughter's pregnant. If one has a boy and a girl, you guys want to, yeah, and they didn't ask you. It was all arranged. So just because he had an arranged marriage before she may have been the age of consummation does not mean that was normal or irregular. That was very normal, not only in the Arab world, but throughout history. And again, go look at the marriage laws in America. They just changed them. Is it normal to get married at the age of 13? No, why was that the law in New York City? And that's only 100 years ago. You want to talk about 1,400 years ago. People's lifespans were shorter. And they did things very differently, bro. So that is the argument I will give to anyone that wants to attack his character based on that. And the people that, you got to remember, the Arabs of that continent wanted him dead. His own family wanted him dead. They offered him to be the king of all the Arabs if he would just accept their pagan way of life. All these gods of Mecca, if you accept it, we will make you the king of the Arabs. He said, not if you gave me the moon and the sun and everything in it, there's only one God. Muslims do not believe that Islam is a new religion. The word, the concept might be new, but the word Islam means to submit your will to God. To who? The same God that we broke the internet with, brother. It's the same word in all three languages, and I'll debate anyone, any time of the week. You saw it with your own eyes. He spoke Aramaic, Google, Aramaic word for God. Well, then why are you using Google to prove it? Well, prove me wrong. Go to the Aramaic lexicon. Go to the Aramaic dictionary. Type in God, it pops up there. It's not some trick or some manipulation, but it's to show you how little you know about your own faith and you want to judge others. And that's the biggest problem we have in society today, around the world. People that know nothing about nothing, making statements, and that is one of the dangers of social media, who are not qualified to talk about these things. And maybe I'm more qualified than most, but I still say I can make mistakes. I could be wrong. Please research what I'm saying, because I'm responsible on a spiritual level for the information I give. In Islam, if I preach something to you and it's not accurate, and you base your belief on that or not, I'm responsible. I may have been the one that led you astray because I gave you wrong information. I will be held accountable when I face God for the information I'm discussing right here, right now. So that's why I start with an apology. Please double check everything I'm saying. I could be wrong. It is your obligation as a human being to always question what you are taught, where it came from, the narration, which is very important, the chain of where this information came from, and where it could have or could not have been deviated. It's very important to question.